Welcome to Part. In this section, we're going to build on the Stoic foundation we've established, diving deeper into the principles that can help you stay grounded, resilient, and at peace even in life's most challenging moments. We'll explore how to take control of your emotional responses, make decisions aligned with your values, and cultivate the kind of mindset that turns obstacles into opportunities for growth. Get ready for actionable insights and more Stoic wisdom to help you navigate the complexities of modern life with calm, clarity, and purpose. Let's continue this journey and unlock the tools that will empower you to live a more intentional and fulfilling life. 7. Saying yes more often, opening yourself to life. In a world where fear and uncertainty often dictate our decisions, the simple act of saying yes can become a powerful gateway to new possibilities and deeper personal growth. To embrace the mantra of saying yes more often is to open ourselves to life's full range of experiences, opportunities, and connections. It requires the courage to step outside of our comfort zones, to embrace uncertainty, and to trust that each new opportunity can lead us to a richer, more fulfilling life. In doing so, we not only transform our own journey but also contribute to a more vibrant, connected world. The philosophy of Stoicism is built upon principles of courage and resilience, virtues that encourage us to face life's challenges with composure and clarity. Saying yes more often aligns with the Stoic pursuit of virtue by pushing us to embrace opportunities with an open heart and mind. The Stoics understood that virtue is cultivated not in avoiding life's difficulties, but in confronting them with a spirit of resilience and determination. By saying yes to life's opportunities, we actively choose to engage with the world, rather than retreating into the safety of routine or predictability. Each yes brings the potential for growth, learning, and connection. It opens doors to new experiences that challenge our assumptions, broaden our perspectives, and deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Saying yes can lead to unexpected joy, whether it's in forming new friendships, discovering a hidden talent, or exploring uncharted territories of the mind and heart. Every time we say yes, we step into the flow of life, embracing the fullness of the human experience with all its beauty and complexity. Stoicism teaches that life is inherently dynamic, constantly evolving and offering us opportunities for growth. By saying yes, we align ourselves with this natural flow, breaking free from the confines of routine and comfort. When we say yes, we challenge the inertia of the familiar and open ourselves to the transformative power of new experiences. In doing so, we cultivate a deeper sense of engagement with the world, where each day is an invitation to explore, learn, and grow. However, saying yes is not about blindly accepting every opportunity that comes our way. It's about balance. Stoicism encourages us to live with purpose and intention, making sure our decisions are aligned with our values and deeper goals. While we embrace the unknown, we must also be discerning, ensuring that the opportunities we say yes to resonate with our authentic selves. Saying yes should be a conscious choice, one that brings us closer to the life we want to lead. It's about being open to what life offers, while also staying grounded in our principles and priorities. At the same time, Stoicism teaches us adaptability, an essential quality when saying yes to the unknown. Embracing new experiences often requires us to adjust our expectations, face discomfort, and stretch our limits. But this adaptability is key to personal growth. When we embrace the unknown with confidence, we expand our horizons and discover new dimensions of ourselves that we never thought possible. The willingness to adapt to change and face life with an open heart allows us to build resilience and navigate the uncertainties of life with grace. Saying yes more often is not about surrendering our autonomy or giving up control. It's about embracing life's opportunities with openness, courage, and clarity, knowing that each yes has the potential to bring us closer to the person we are meant to become. By allowing ourselves to say yes to what truly matters, we embark on a journey of growth, connection, and joy, stepping into the world with confidence and purpose. The Stoic practice of saying yes to life reminds us that by engaging fully with the world, we unlock the door to a life that is rich with meaning, experiences, and transformation. 8. The importance of a digital detox. In our modern, hyper-connected world, it often feels as though we are constantly tethered to our devices. From social media notifications to endless emails, the digital realm demands our attention at all hours of the day. While technology brings many benefits, it can also create an overwhelming sense of distraction, leaving us feeling disconnected, anxious, and mentally fatigued. In this environment, a digital detox offers a powerful way to reclaim control over our time, mental space, and emotional well-being. By consciously unplugging from the digital noise, we create space to reconnect with ourselves, others, and the world around us. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-mastery and inner calm, provides a timeless framework for understanding the importance of a digital detox. The Stoics taught that in order to live a fulfilling life, we must cultivate control over our own minds, resisting external distractions, and focusing on what truly matters. In today's digital age, we are bombarded with an endless stream of external stimuli that can easily pull us away from the present moment. A digital detox allows us to reclaim our attention and redirect it towards more meaningful activities, fostering a sense of mindfulness and purpose in our daily lives. Unplugging from digital distractions is not just about taking a break from technology, it's about returning to a more present, mindful state of being. When we disconnect from screens, we free ourselves from the constant bombardment of information and notifications that often lead to stress and overwhelm. In these moments of stillness, we can reconnect with our inner selves, reflect on our values, and engage in activities that nourish our minds, bodies, and souls. This return to presence allows us to experience life more fully, without the distractions of the digital world, pulling us away from what is happening in the here and now. Moreover, disconnecting from technology also reestablishes our connection with the physical world. We live in an increasingly virtual world where much of our lives unfold through screens and online platforms. While this offers convenience and connectivity, it can also create a sense of detachment from the tangible, sensory experiences that the physical world has to offer. Stepping away from our devices allows us to re-engage with the world around us, whether it's enjoying the beauty of nature, having a face-to-face conversation, or simply experiencing the richness of our surroundings without the constant distraction of our phones. The article suggests simple yet effective steps to initiate a digital detox and restore a sense of calm and presence. One of the easiest ways to begin is by taking regular breaks from screens throughout the day. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media or checking emails every few minutes, designate specific times for these activities and allow yourself to step away during breaks. Taking a walk, engaging in physical activity, or spending time with loved ones during these breaks helps shift your focus back to the present moment. Another valuable step in the detox process is prioritizing face-to-face interactions over digital communication. While texting, emailing, and messaging can be efficient, they often lack the depth and connection that in-person conversations provide. Making time for real-life conversations, whether it's sharing a meal with a friend, having a deep conversation with a partner, or simply engaging with people in your community, restores a sense of connection and emotional presence that is often lost in the digital world. A digital detox doesn't require you to completely disconnect from technology, but rather to consciously reclaim control over your time and attention. By making small adjustments to our digital habits and creating intentional spaces of stillness, we can foster a greater sense of presence, mindfulness, and emotional well-being. Disconnecting from the digital world allows us to reconnect with the most important aspects of our lives, ourselves, our relationships, and the world around us. Through these intentional moments of rest, we restore balance, clarity, and focus, helping us live a more purposeful and fulfilling life. 9. Taking breaks, a necessity, not a luxury. In a world that often celebrates non-stop productivity and hustle, taking breaks can seem like a luxury rather than a necessity. Yet, the truth is that regularly stepping away from our work or daily tasks is crucial not just for our mental well-being, but also for our physical health. Just as a car needs fuel to keep running smoothly, our minds and bodies require moments of rest to perform at their best. Without these breaks, we risk burnout, fatigue, and diminished performance. In fact, taking breaks is one of the most effective ways to maintain sustained focus, creativity, and overall well-being throughout the day. Stoicism, with its emphasis on living a balanced life, provides profound wisdom on the importance of work and rest. The Stoics believed that a harmonious existence is rooted in balance, and this balance extends to how we manage our energy. According to Stoic philosophy, work and rest are not opposing forces but complementary elements that work together to sustain our vitality. Just as nature has its cycles day and night, seasons of growth and dormancy, our own energy levels follow a rhythm that requires both action and rest to stay in equilibrium. By recognizing the need for both, we can avoid the dangers of overwork and exhaustion. Taking regular breaks allows us to step back and assess our energy levels, preventing the depletion that can come from long, uninterrupted hours of work. When we take breaks, we give our minds a chance to recharge, which helps to improve focus, decision-making, and problem-solving abilities. These moments of pause are not wasted time, they are investments in our mental clarity and creativity. The article emphasizes that stepping away from our tasks, even for just a few minutes, can spark new insights, inspire fresh ideas, and restore the energy needed to tackle challenges with renewed focus. Beyond the physical benefits, breaks also serve as valuable moments for reflection. In the hustle of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in the demands of tasks and deadlines, losing sight of the bigger picture. Breaks provide the space we need to reflect on our progress, realign our goals, and evaluate how our actions are contributing to our overall purpose. This reflective pause is crucial for maintaining a sense of direction and ensuring that our work remains aligned with our core values and long-term objectives. There are simple yet powerful practices that can be integrated into our routine to make the most of these breaks. Walking, for example, offers not only physical rejuvenation but also mental clarity. A short walk outside, whether in a park or around the block, provides a change of scenery, allowing us to reset our minds and gain a fresh perspective. Deep breathing exercises are another effective way to pause, allowing us to relax our bodies, reduce stress, and focus our minds. Taking a few minutes to breathe deeply and mindfully can significantly lower anxiety and restore mental calm, improving our capacity to concentrate and work more effectively. Quiet reflection, whether through journaling or simply sitting in stillness, also enhances creativity and emotional resilience by giving us time to process our thoughts and emotions. The article encourages these small but impactful practices to be incorporated throughout the day, recognizing that breaks are not just moments of rest, they are integral to maintaining our health and productivity. When we embrace the necessity of rest, we cultivate a sustainable approach to work and life. This balance of effort and pause helps prevent burnout, allowing us to remain energized, focused, and motivated over the long term. By taking breaks regularly, we honor our need for balance and self-care, ensuring that we can continue to show up as our best selves in all that we do. These practices of rest and reflection are not indulgences, but essential components of a life that values well-being and long-term success. Just as Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with nature's rhythms, we must learn to live in harmony with our own natural need for rest. This balance is the key to maintaining both our productivity and our happiness. 10. Nurturing relationships, a cornerstone of happiness. At the core of a fulfilling life lies one of the most powerful and transformative aspects of human existence: relationships. We are by nature social beings, and the connections we share with others play a vital role in our overall happiness, emotional well-being, and sense of purpose. Strong, meaningful relationships not only provide us with love and support, but they also shape the way we experience the world. From family and friends to colleagues and communities, the bonds we cultivate influence every aspect of our lives. The Stoics understood this deeply, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all humans and the importance of fostering relationships built on virtue, respect, and mutual understanding. In Stoic philosophy, human beings are seen as part of a larger whole, and our actions and relationships have an impact on the collective well-being of society. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca recognized that we are not isolated individuals but interconnected threads in the fabric of humanity. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life involves not only pursuing personal growth and wisdom, but also contributing positively to the lives of others. In essence, fostering meaningful relationships is not only a way to enrich our own lives, but it is also a moral duty to society, as it strengthens the bonds that unite us all. The Stoics taught that kindness, empathy, and active listening are fundamental to building strong, healthy relationships. Kindness isn't just about occasional acts of goodwill, but a consistent attitude of consideration and respect towards others. It's about seeing the value in each person we encounter and recognizing their shared humanity. Empathy, the ability to understand and share in the feelings of others, helps deepen our connections, allowing us to approach others with compassion rather than judgment. Active listening is another essential practice, as it shows respect for the other person's thoughts, emotions, and experiences. By listening deeply, we not only learn more about others, but also strengthen the trust and intimacy in our relationships. Investing time and effort in relationships is key to their growth and longevity. Just as we cultivate personal goals and passions, so too must we invest in the people who matter most to us. This means making time for meaningful conversations, celebrating milestones, and supporting others in their times of need. However, Stoicism also teaches us the importance of balance, being mindful of both our own needs and those of others. By practicing self-awareness and emotional regulation, we can ensure that our relationships remain healthy and mutually supportive without neglecting our own well-being. This balance allows us to nurture our connections without sacrificing our sense of self or becoming overwhelmed by the needs of others. The article encourages us to actively nurture our relationships through regular communication, empathy, and shared moments of connection. It's easy to let life's demands pull us away from the people we care about, but consistent effort is what keeps relationships strong. Communication, in its many forms, whether through a phone call, a text, or a simple check-in, serves as the foundation for maintaining closeness. Regular, open communication fosters understanding and helps prevent misunderstandings that can weaken bonds. Additionally, making time for shared moments, whether through an afternoon walk, a meal together, or a quiet conversation, nurtures the emotional intimacy that forms the heart of strong relationships. These moments of connection are what make relationships meaningful, and they create a sense of belonging and support that enriches both our lives and the lives of those we care about. By nurturing relationships, we not only cultivate a network of support and love, but also build a life of greater joy and fulfillment. In embracing the Stoic ideals of empathy, kindness, and balance, we create a foundation for deep, lasting connections that bring us peace, happiness, and purpose. Ultimately, the Stoic understanding of relationships teaches that investing in others is an investment in our own happiness. In fostering meaningful, virtuous relationships, we create a life that is richer, more connected, and full of shared joy. 11. Helping others, a path to fulfillment. Helping others is often seen as an act of altruism, a selfless gesture intended to benefit those in need. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us that helping others is far more than just a noble deed. It is a profound way to enrich our own lives, creating a deeper sense of fulfillment, connection, and purpose. In fact, contributing to the well-being of others is seen as an essential part of a virtuous life, one that is rooted in compassion, empathy, and the recognition of our shared humanity. Through helping others, we not only enhance their lives but also experience a greater sense of belonging and satisfaction, reaffirming the interconnectedness of all people. For Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, living a virtuous life wasn't just about personal development, it also involved contributing to the common good. Aurelius emphasized the importance of fulfilling our responsibilities to society and understanding that our actions, no matter how small, can have a positive impact on those around us. To be virtuous, he believed, was to live in harmony with others, recognizing that our lives are intertwined with the lives of those we encounter. Helping others is an expression of this harmony, as it fosters a sense of mutual support and respect, while also promoting the well-being of the greater community. The Stoic understanding of helping others is rooted in the concept of sympathy, the recognition that the happiness of others is intrinsically linked to our own happiness. By offering assistance, whether through acts of kindness, offering our time, or sharing our resources, we acknowledge that we all share in the same human experience. This act of giving not only benefits others but also cultivates a sense of joy, satisfaction, and purpose within ourselves. By contributing to the welfare of others, we align our actions with the Stoic ideal of living a life of virtue and service, which ultimately leads to a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. The article emphasizes that even small, seemingly insignificant acts of kindness can create a positive ripple effect. Listening attentively to someone in need, offering a helping hand, or simply offering words of encouragement can have a profound impact on others, strengthening bonds and fostering a sense of connection. These small acts, though often overlooked, are essential to building a supportive and compassionate community. When we make time to help others, we not only alleviate their burdens but also enhance our own emotional well-being by creating a sense of contribution and purpose. Moreover, helping others broadens our perspectives and deepens our understanding of the world. When we engage with those who are different from ourselves or help those who are struggling, we are exposed to new experiences, viewpoints, and challenges that we may not have encountered otherwise. This helps us develop greater empathy and compassion, allowing us to better understand the complexities of the human condition. It also reinforces the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with others, recognizing that our actions are part of a larger network of relationships, all of which contribute to the greater good. In essence, helping others is a path to fulfillment, because it allows us to live according to our highest values. It is an expression of our shared humanity, a reminder that we are all interconnected, and that the well-being of others is intrinsically tied to our own. Through small acts of kindness, we contribute to the fabric of society, creating positive change and enriching our own lives in the process. By practicing kindness, generosity, and empathy, we embody the Stoic principles of virtue and service, fostering a sense of meaning, connection, and purpose that transcends individual achievement and aligns with the greater good. Ultimately, helping others not only transforms their lives but also leads us on a path of deeper fulfillment and inner peace. 12. The life-altering power of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most transformative practices we can integrate into our daily lives. It has the power to shift our mindset from one of scarcity and longing to one of abundance and appreciation. In a world that often encourages us to focus on what we don't have, what we're missing, or what's out of reach, gratitude invites us to focus on what we do have, fostering a deep sense of contentment and fulfillment. When practiced regularly, gratitude becomes a cornerstone of emotional resilience, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with greater clarity, peace, and joy. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, we move closer to a life of inner harmony and balance. The Stoics, including Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, understood the profound importance of gratitude as a tool for achieving inner peace. For them, gratitude wasn't just a fleeting feeling of thankfulness, but a deliberate, mindful practice that shapes the way we engage with the world. Seneca famously said, "Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance." This perspective challenges the conventional idea that happiness comes from acquiring more. Instead, it teaches us that true contentment is found in fully appreciating what we already possess. Gratitude, in the Stoic sense, is not just an emotional response to blessings, it's a way of viewing the world that cultivates acceptance and appreciation, no matter the circumstances. Gratitude encourages us to slow down and pay attention to the present moment. In the rush of everyday life, it's easy to overlook the small blessings that make our days meaningful. Yet it is these simple moments, whether it's the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, or a moment of quiet reflection, that form the foundation of a life well lived. By practicing gratitude, we learn to appreciate the richness of our everyday experiences, shifting our focus from what we lack to what we already have. This shift in perspective fosters contentment and a deeper sense of peace, enabling us to fully embrace the present moment without the need for external validation or accumulation. Gratitude also builds resilience. Life is full of challenges, some small and others more significant, but when we cultivate gratitude, we are better able to face adversity with grace. Gratitude allows us to find meaning even in the most difficult circumstances, teaching us to look for lessons, growth, and beauty in the midst of hardship. By focusing on the positives in our lives, we strengthen our ability to bounce back from setbacks, fostering a sense of strength and emotional fortitude that carries us through life's inevitable struggles. The article emphasizes the importance of acknowledging the small blessings in life and incorporating gratitude into our daily routine. Simple practices such as journaling or taking a moment to reflect on the things we are grateful for can have a profound impact on our emotional state. Keeping a gratitude journal, for instance, helps us track our blessings and reminds us to pause and appreciate what we might otherwise take for granted. This practice encourages us to focus on the positive aspects of our lives, reinforcing a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Another powerful way to practice gratitude is by expressing appreciation to others. Whether it's thanking a colleague for their help, acknowledging a loved one's support, or simply sharing words of appreciation, expressing gratitude fosters deeper connections and strengthens relationships. It also has the added benefit of reminding us that we are not alone in our journey, that the love, kindness, and support we receive are just as valuable as the achievements we pursue. Ultimately, gratitude is a tool that helps us align our lives with our values. It teaches us to focus on what truly matters: the people, experiences, and moments that bring us joy and fulfillment. By practicing gratitude daily, we cultivate a mindset of abundance, shifting our perspective from one of deficiency to one of richness. In doing so, we open ourselves up to a life of greater contentment, resilience, and peace, discovering that happiness is not something we need to chase, it is something we already possess, waiting to be acknowledged and embraced. 13. Letting go of grudges, a path to freedom. Letting go of grudges is one of the most liberating acts we can perform, not just for the sake of improving our relationships, but for freeing ourselves from the heavy burden of resentment. Holding on to past wrongs can be emotionally exhausting, weighing down our hearts and minds with anger, bitterness, and regret. It's easy to hold on to grudges, believing that they are justified and that holding on to them serves as a form of protection. Yet in truth, they only imprison us, preventing us from experiencing the peace and joy that are rightfully ours. By embracing the practice of forgiveness, we release ourselves from the chains of the past and create space for healing, growth, and new possibilities. Stoicism, with its focus on emotional resilience and inner peace, offers profound insight into the power of forgiveness. The Stoics believed that true strength lies in our ability to manage our emotions and to rise above the hurt and anger that life inevitably brings. Forgiveness, in Stoic terms, is not an act of weakness or submission. It is an act of immense strength, rooted in empathy and understanding. When we forgive, we recognize that others, like ourselves, are fallible and that holding on to resentment only harms us. It's not about excusing the wrongs or condoning hurtful behavior, but about freeing ourselves from the emotional weight that keeps us tethered to the past. Marcus Aurelius, in his Reflections, emphasized that we are all part of the same human family, and to hold on to grudges is to act against our own nature. By practicing forgiveness, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with others, accepting that we cannot control the actions of others, but we can control how we respond. Forgiveness allows us to transcend the emotional turmoil caused by past grievances, enabling us to move forward with greater peace and clarity. Rather than clinging to the negative emotions associated with resentment, we free ourselves to embrace new experiences, new relationships, and a more fulfilling life. The article advocates for releasing the emotional weight of past grievances as a way to make room for peace and happiness. When we let go of grudges, we remove the barriers to our own well-being. Holding on to past hurts often manifests as chronic stress, anxiety, and a sense of emotional heaviness. These emotions consume our energy and mental resources, leaving little room for the positive experiences and relationships that life has to offer. By practicing forgiveness, we create space for healing, personal growth, and emotional freedom. We begin to feel lighter, more present, and more open to the beauty and joy that life holds. Furthermore, forgiveness helps us reduce stress and anxiety. When we hold on to grudges, our minds are constantly rehashing the past, replaying old hurts and injustices. This mental cycle of frustration and anger keeps us in a state of heightened stress, preventing us from fully engaging with the present. The act of forgiveness breaks this cycle, allowing us to reclaim our emotional well-being and mental clarity. It's a way to restore peace within ourselves, giving us the ability to engage with life from a place of calm and emotional equilibrium. The process of forgiveness does not happen overnight. It requires patience, self-reflection, and a willingness to let go of the need for revenge or retribution. It's an ongoing practice, one that requires us to consciously choose to release the emotional grip of the past and open ourselves to the possibility of healing. As we practice forgiveness, we begin to see it as an act of self-care, one that enriches our own lives by fostering inner peace and emotional balance. Letting go of grudges is ultimately a path to freedom from the emotional burdens of resentment and anger that hold us back from living fully. By embracing forgiveness, we create the space for new experiences, new connections, and a renewed sense of happiness. It is through the practice of forgiveness that we truly free ourselves, allowing us to live with greater peace, clarity, and joy. As we release the past, we make room for the future, inviting healing, growth, and an open heart. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the transformative power of kindness, gratitude, forgiveness, and meaningful relationships. We've explored how simple yet profound practices can enrich our lives and lead us to greater fulfillment, peace, and connection. Whether it's embracing kindness as a daily practice, letting go of grudges to find freedom, or practicing gratitude to foster a mindset of abundance, these Stoic principles guide us toward living a life of balance and inner harmony. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection or avoiding challenges, but about making intentional choices to cultivate positive, lasting changes in our lives. By saying yes to new opportunities, nurturing relationships, and embracing forgiveness, we unlock the potential for personal growth and deeper connections with others. These actions don't just transform our relationships with others, they transform us from within, allowing us to live more fully and authentically. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on how to live with intention, purpose, and peace. Let's continue this journey together, applying these Stoic lessons to our everyday lives, so we can all thrive in a world that often needs a little more kindness, understanding, and gratitude. Take care, and remember, true fulfillment comes from within, in the way we choose to show up for ourselves and others each day.